I think success is having a lot of customers that are very satisfied, whether they're shooting in their backyard or they're trying to compete at RMAC or one of the top events. There is airgun. There's something incredibly pleasurable about shooting an air rifle. People who shoot them, they know what I'm talking about. It's just, it's a fun device to shoot. It's quiet. It's addictive to shoot an air rifle. So I just want everyone to be addicted to the SKOUT EVO. That's all. I mean, I shoot in a lot of guns every day, and it's that addictive thing. I sit inside that range and just never get bored shooting in a gun. But the company's always been about that. We get along very well. Our management style is more of hire people that will just go do their jobs and try not to, stand over them all day long and say, hey, do this, micromanaging. It's more like we like to find people who want to do it, who enjoy it, and typically when you find people like that, they just go out and do the work and extra. And because of that, that culture that we've developed over probably a long period of time, we have a lot of employees that have worked for us for a long time. There is definitely a unique culture at GOG, and people who visit us, they connect to that culture, and I think Alvaro felt that, and everybody cares. That's, I think, what matters.
Yeah, so, I mean, I've worked for Bill and his brother for 24 years now, started in paintball, and on the paintball side of it, I always, I did the tech work and customer service and all that, and never really competed or anything like that. And now with the air gun, it's really nice to be able to go out and compete and actually meet customers and speak to customers and know exactly what they want and what they're looking for. So I have a lot better, I guess, feeling of what the gun needs to be like when it ships and what the customer's looking for when they get it. So it is nice to be able to compete and shoot guns, and it is something that's very addictive. I didn't expect to enjoy it as much as I do, but I do. I like it a lot. It's a very fun sport. Yeah.
I'm going to be shooting the 25 cal sniper slugs at some steel targets. Here we go. And it's out at 100 yards. Shooting pretty good.
So in my opinion, every single gun that leaves the assembly line and gets to our shooting range and is accepted is competition ready. Every gun we test, we make sure that the barrels are shooting very consistent, very accurate, at least 1 MOA or less at 100 yards at our indoor range is what we're going for. Anything over that is rejected. Make sure the actions are smooth, everything's working properly, the regulators are consistent. Our standard deviation is below 5 at the maximum. We try to stay around 3. But we definitely test every single gun, and we don't send them out unless it's to our standards that we would shoot.
And this is something that we do often with our testing. Bill and I are out here often. Keith comes out, and we like to bring guests out to really show what we can do outdoors and not just in a controlled environment with our equipment. And it gives us a better idea to provide to the customers the best possible options for them to shoot with. So that's why we're working with companies such as Lothar Walthar and SUB-MOA to be able to provide you guys with the highest quality and the best performing barrels in the market. Our stock barrel is very good, but past our stock barrel, we're always looking for more out of what we're shooting, as we're competitors, so we want to have the best. So over the last 8 months, we've been working with these new companies such as Corbin and Lothar Walthar and SUB-MOA, and they're helping us get to that goal what we're doing with them, with Corbin, is making slugs to match our barrel profiles. Lothar Walthar is providing us with a very high-end polygonal barrel, and SUB-MOA is providing a very heavy bull barrel that is beautiful on the bench and really reduces kick and gives you that extra edge to take on the competition and perform and compete. Shooting the all-new SUB-MOA barrel here with some AEA 45 grains at around 895 feet per second. We're going to be shooting at 100 yards at some steel. Today I just built up my new Evo, so I wanted to come outside and test the new SUB-MOA barrel out and see what we could do. And I think the results speak for themselves. After tuning it in, we were able to pull off some pretty cool shots with the .30 caliber. Took a couple tries, but we got it.
The back-to-back penny shot. So with one shot at 100 yards, with .30 caliber pellet, we hit the penny at the first shot. Then followed that with the slug gun, first shot, 100 yards penny. That was impressive. Now, I understand that, if I were watching this, I'd be like, wow, did they really do that first shot? But we have our witness here, Alvaro, who can testify. We did it.
It's totally true. I was impressed. First shot, point was gone with each of these two guys. So I can certify that everything is true, and that the barrels, the 25 and the 30 cal, are just great. So accurate. I was, plinking a little. It was very, very accurate, very fun. But see, that was just impressive.